Alrighty folks, let's do it. We're doing another tier video. Hello everyone and welcome back for possibly another Monday video. I don't know if I'm going to post this as a bonus video or Monday video. I'm like obsessed with making tiers. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you wouldn't know that I've spent the whole last week and a half binge watching all of the Marvel movies. I've seen mostly all of them before. I hadn't seen Doctor Strange, but after watching all of them, I was having all these conversations with my friends about our rankings for all of them. My mind has really just been taken over by the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I thought I would make a tier list of all of the movies. That way it would make it a lot easier for me to then figure out with each tier which movies are like number 1 through number, 20? Something like that. No. That dog is going to be barking throughout the whole video, I know it. I will say that a lot of people don't find me to look like I enjoy Marvel movies. I don't know what that means because that dog is going to be barking throughout the whole video. I'm so sorry. See what there's not to... I don't know. I can't see what there's not to love. I don't know what there's not to love about Marvel. Because I watched them in the order that they were released. So let's start with the classic Iron Man. First OG Iron Man, like pretty good movie. I wouldn't rank it in my best, like I don't think it's in my top 5, but definitely a really good start to Marvel. You got Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. like being one of the strong like core Avengers. He is what makes the MCU, so we gotta give him good. My battery's dying, I'll be back. Alrighty, we are back. The Incredible Hulk and Iron Man 2. And listen, I'm bulking them together because they are not my favorite movies. They're like the worst out of the good movies, you know what I mean? They are truly bottom tier. The hardest part about this is trying to figure out which movies are what. My eye. Y'all, I can't tell which one is which. I'm trying to remember. Oh, the OG Thor. Okay, here's my thing. I think that Captain America is like my favorite out of all the individual movies. I feel like Iron Man is overrated, Captain America is the right amount of rated, and Thor is underrated. OG Thor I feel like is also a nice good. Like it's really good. Wow, this is gonna be hard to make it like best good and then like all these other categories. The original like didn't have its stride though. Like the original Thor didn't have the niche comedy. I might bring it down to likable. Captain America First Avenger isn't my favorite in the Captain America series. The posters all look so similar. Oh, I want to put it the same as Iron Man. Let's give it likable because it's not my favorite in the Captain America series. Oh, the first ones are like kind of low on my list, but I'm trying to keep it low because I know it's coming. I know it's ahead. The Avengers, the OG Avengers. Okay. Ooh! This is me trying to make it easier for me to rank them all. This is just a preliminary ranking. It is bringing everyone together that we have been introduced to. We have Loki, the villain, who is like my favorite villain in Marvel. Like, gotta give it good. Iron Man 3. That's when like he has all the suits like flying in at the end, right? Yeah. Ooh, honestly, it's not remarkable for me. I'd give it not okay. Even though I don't, it's Robert Downey Jr. It's definitely okay, but on this thing, this is not okay, so you gotta get, whatever. Thor, The Dark World. That one's like fine. Thor, man. Thor gets me. Thor, The Dark World is like on its way to brilliant. God, they all look the same. Thor, The Dark World is likable too. Like, what else happens in The Dark World? Oh, The Dark World is when Natalie Portman goes up to Asgard. Oh. I just know that there's many more coming that are gonna fit the top tier. Okay, Captain America Winter Soldier. And there it is, folks. Captain America. If you're a straight female and do not like the Marvel movies, why not? Exactly. There's so much to like. You have Chris Evans. You have Chris Evans' butt. You have Chris Hemsworth. Hello. Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, wait, which one is which? Okay, they literally are the same poster. Guardians, the soundtracks alone in both of those films, it's just a different thing than what the other movies are. Like, at the end of the day, they are comedies. Like, they're so freaking funny. Avengers, Age of Ultron. Because I have none that are in dumb. Oh, we haven't gotten to Ant-Man yet. Here's the thing with the Avengers movies. It's with everyone. Like, everyone's in them. They're jam-packed. Age of Ultron, you meet Vision. I actually think that ranks better than the first Avengers for me. What if we move the first Avengers to likable and we put Age of Ultron in good? Let's do that. Okay, next is Ant-Man. Here's the thing. I love Paul Rudd. I also love Michael Douglas. Paul Rudd is one of my favorite actors. Ant-Man as a part of this franchise does not even compare to the others. Like, okay, cool power, but is it though? Honestly, Ant-Man and the Wasp both go to dumb for me. I don't care enough about them, you know? It's nothing against Paul Rudd and Michael Douglas because they do amazing acting. Captain America Civil War. Oof! It has to go to best. Is this an unpopular opinion? Watching Captain America and Iron Man fight against each other is one of my favorite parts of the MCU. Honestly, like, who do you side with? I would side with Iron Man. Captain America is really trying to help his friend, but it's not his friend, but it is his friend. That's a tough call, man. Doctor Strange, one of, if not the most important person in Marvel. My friend and I were like, of 5 people to be on our team, who would be on our team? My 5 would be Doctor Strange, Vision, Black Panther, Thor, and Iron Man. Reason being, Doctor Strange and Vision are the 2 Avengers that have Infinity Stones. Why would you not want to have the Infinity Stones on your side? Then you have Black Panther, who has the insane technology, and also going to Wakanda, like, that's such an outlet and a home base, kind of. And, like, his suit has the power to, like, whatever it takes, like, absorbs in and, like, can attack you. Thor and Iron Man, like, Thor has his hammer, and Iron Man has his smarts, all of his technology. I just think that would be the best 5. Let me know if you have a different 5. Alternate would probably be Hulk. Back to this. Oh, I was talking about Doctor Strange. Benedict Cumberbatch and Tilda Swinton are amazing. I don't want to keep putting things in likable, but I don't want to put this in not okay. Let's move this to likable, but that means we need to knock down one of the Thors. I would actually knock down the first Thor. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which, oh my gosh. Chris Pratt is like on, or Quill, whatever, is with his dad. You're like, what is going on? Obviously everything is too good and, you know, someone's got to turn on someone, but you don't know like when that's going to happen and like how powerful the dad is. Like, you don't know that. Trying to figure out who to trust. Spider-Man Homecoming. Gotta give it up for Tom Holland, man. Oh, Far From Home isn't even on this list because I guess it didn't come out when this tier list was made. Let's make this for both Spider-Man movies. If we're combining both Spider-Man movies, even though that's not like, I'll give it likable. Maybe, no, it's Tom Holland. They're fun. So then we have Thor Ragnarok, which is, I think, my favorite movie out of all of them. But Infinity War and Endgame. Ragnarok is so good. Like, it is so smart. And it is so funny. And of course Taika Waititi directed it because it is so detailed and so well done. Black Panther, God, how am I supposed to, I can't put them all in best. Okay, Black Panther gets good. Just seeing how Wakanda is like so further along and so needed in the Avengers, like it's so important. Hearing about all their history, knowing how important the Black Panther is to their culture. It's like so, oh, it's so good. It's going in good. And then we have Avengers Infinity War. I already did Ant-Man, Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame. Infinity War and Endgame have to go in best. They did everything that, like, I couldn't have asked for anything more in either of those films. Just like seeing like Doctor Strange and Iron Man in Endgame, like imagine being Doctor Strange and knowing what's gonna happen. How do you keep that secret? How are you like, yeah.
This is a major spoiler alert if you haven't seen Endgame.
Yeah. I know Iron Man is gonna have to kill himself in order to save the universe, but I'm gonna like be chill with him and like whatever. I mean, I guess they're not chill because they like aren't really friends, but I'm not kidding. Send a picture to my friend of me with chills watching the last like 45 minutes of Endgame, crying at 1:30 p.m. as I was watching it. And then Captain Marvel is also really good. Curvature-wise, we did a fine job. So now that I did the tier list, I'm gonna take a second and rank them, and I'll leave it here. That way you see my official ranking of all the Marvel movies. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like Marvel, I'm hoping you enjoy the video. I'm sorry if I didn't get too in detail with every single movie, but there are so many movies and I have a very limited time on here. Like if you enjoyed it, comment down below what your list is. I'm so interested in knowing. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet because I post a video every single Monday, and I will see you next Monday. Boom, boom, bye!